What does a surprise $10 million actually feel like? Weirdly, not like freedom, like panic. Because an inheritance is money wearing grief as a disguise. Before the fantasy starts, someone is gone. And then the first strange twist appears. The biggest tax fear is usually the wrong one. In the US, a $10 million estate by itself usually sits below the 2026 federal estate tax threshold of $15 million. So the first enemy is often not tax. It is time, probate, valuations, claims, and permission slips for your future. And if you inherit assets, not just cash, the tax basis can reset around market value, which suddenly matters the second you sell. Now imagine doing all that while your brain says, "Great, I am rich. Let me do something stupid." Like parking the whole thing in one ordinary bank account, even though standard FDIC coverage is usually $250,000 per depositor, per bank, per ownership category. But money does something even stranger than paperwork. It changes the physics of other people. Friends get ideas, family gets urgent, strangers become intensely helpful. Sudden wealth syndrome exists for a reason. Because you do not only inherit money, you inherit everyone else's imagination about your money. And the moment a windfall becomes visible, predators appear with perfect timing and excellent manners. That is why advance fee scams work. Pay a little now, maybe unlock a lot later, then watch both evaporate. So the intelligent move is almost offensively boring. Pause, spread cash safely, and assemble legal, tax, and investment help before lifestyle inflation auditions for the lead role. Because $10 million is enormous, yes, infinite, not remotely. At luxury speed, finite money dies fast. Used well, it buys something more interesting than flexing. Time, safety, a paid-off home, and fewer Mondays ruled by panic. Used badly, it buys a more expensive stage for the same anxiety, plus better lighting for regret. So the real flex is not looking rich. It is becoming difficult to financially corner ever again. That is the stranger kind of freedom.